Hi everyone, welcome back to our video series on the new digital SAT verbal section. Don't forget to follow us and comment below on additional content you'd like to see. All right, so today we can see that we have one of our questions from the writing portion of the exam. And our first step there is always going to be to look down at the answer choices so we can figure out, what sort of question this is. So if we look at A through D here, we can see that they're all forms of the same verb. So we know that this is going to be a verb agreement question. So then thinking about what we need in order to answer that, we are going to need the subject of the verb, and we're going to have to figure out the tense of the passage in order to select our correct answer here. All right, so now we can look at the passage. For thousands of years, people in the Americas blank the bottle gourd, a large bitter fruit with a thick rind to make bottles, other types of containers, and even musical instruments. Oddly, there is no evidence that any type of bottle gourd is native to the Western Hemisphere. Either the fruit or its seeds must have somehow been carried from Asia or Africa. All right, so if we look at our, first portion of the sentence up here, this is where we're going to be looking for our subject of the verb. So our subject here is going to be people in the Americas. And if we're thinking about people as our subject, we want to think about whether or not that is singular or plural, right? And we know that people is going to be a plural term. So just using that knowledge alone, I guess there's not really much we can eliminate from that in this case because some of them are non-finite forms as we have here. The one that stands out the most as being a plural form with a subject is option B. So we'll see if that makes sense. So if we're looking at the passage, we're talking about thousands of years. So we're talking about the past, but kind of the ongoing past. So in that case, our answer is in fact going to be B. The people in the Americas have used the bottle gourd in order to make a bunch of these items that they're talking about here. So B is going to be our correct answer. All right, follow us for more.